all my friends who've asked me to put some videos up on YouTube for back pain, yogasanas that will help with ridding you of back pain. I'll show you a series of simple asanas that if you practice regularly will surely help you with back pain. The essence here is to practice these asanas regularly, daily, even if you just take 5 minutes off in each of your days. The first thing about back pain is to be able to get right posture. If you are able to maintain correct posture, you will go a long way to get rid of all your back pain problems. The asana or the yoga pose that helps with learning correct alignment is Tadasana. This is the beginning, the first asana that a beginner yoga student learns. In order to get Tadasana correctly, stand with your feet together such that the toes touch, the big toes touch and the heels touch. If you stand straight, the tendency is for your back to jut out and your abdomen to pull in. Resist this tendency. Try to pull in your tailbone. This creates space in your abdomen and space in your chest. You can create further space in your chest by rolling the shoulders back as you see I'm doing now and stretching your arms to the floor on either side. Let your arms, lower arms or upper arms, not touch your body but stretch them to the floor. Now balance your head on your shoulders at the point where it is comfortable. This is Tadasana. Stand in this posture, maintain Tadasana for about 3 minutes every day and you will be on your way to getting correct alignment. Tadasana. Next, I'll show you Vrikshasana. The point in doing Vrikshasana is to attain correct balance. If you have correct balance, you will go a long way to getting rid of your back pain and get correct alignment. To do Vrikshasana, you will focus at one point in front of you, on the wall in front of you. Put all your weight on one foot, raise the other leg and clamp it at the upper thigh. Hold both your hands in front of your chest and then raise them to the ceiling as I'm showing you now. Begin in Tadasana. Back to Tadasana. This will be done with each foot on either side and will help you maintain correct balance throughout your day. After having done Tadasana and Vrikshasana, you will be doing the downward facing dog pose by going on the ground and raising your back up from the ground. The point in doing this is that it is a forward bend. It will stretch your back muscles towards the floor and your thighs towards the floor on the other side. It will give you the stretch you need in your back to do the following asana, which will be a twist, in order to get correct posture and thereby get rid of your back problems. So this is popularly called the downward facing dog pose. In Sanskrit, the real term for this asana is Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can start by sitting in this position, which in yoga is called Vajrasana. If you have difficulty in your knees, don't sit in this position. You can begin with a simple position like this, where your back forms a table or a flat parallel surface with the floor. But if you are comfortable, you can sit back on your heels to begin this position in Vajrasana. Here also, roll back your shoulders and look straight at a point in front of you. Put your arms under your shoulders, raise your toes so that you can put weight on it, and then lift your back, putting your toes shoulder width apart. Then push the floor with your hands and pull your heels to the floor. Be sure to dig your upper arms into the back shoulders and let your head hang loose. Maintain this position for 2 to 3 minutes, keeping the stretch in your thighs and the push in your arms. Then come back. Put your knees down, sit back on your heels and walk your hands up to an erect position. This was downward facing dog pose or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana is the opposite of Adho Mukha Svanasana, where we face upwards instead of downwards. In order to attain this position, follow what I'm doing right now. Walk your hands up. Put your weight on both arms, shoulders rolled back and toes flat on the ground. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And then come back to Vajrasana. 2 other very relaxing poses that will help you with your back pain are Urdhva Prasarita Padasana and Supta Baddha Konasana. Urdhva Prasarita Padasana, for that you can do this pose, this asana, by the wall or on your yoga mat, whichever is comfortable for you. If you are doing it by the wall will provide you a support to keep your legs and the lower extremity of your body at right angles to the upper extremity of your body. For this position, lie on your mat . Feet together. Raise both your arms above the ground and above your head, and raise both your legs towards the ceiling. Make sure that your heels are stretched upwards towards the ceiling and are at the same height as your toes. Lay this way, holding the asana for 2 to 3 minutes at least or more if comfortable. If you are doing it by the wall, let your legs rest on the wall and hold the position. Urdhva Prasarita Padasana. And then slowly bring your legs back to the floor and your arms beside your body. The last asana that I'm going to show you for the back pain is Supta Baddha Konasana. For this position, it will help you if you use a few blankets. These blankets should be right under your back, lower back. So place them in this fashion and sit right in front of them. Pull your feet towards you such that the soles of the feet are touching each other. Press them together with force. Now, lay yourself down comfortably and adjust yourself such that either side of your legs are equally balanced. Stretch your upper shoulders and see that your shoulders are on the ground. Now let both your arms hang loosely on the floor. Lay loosely on the floor and your knees drop to the floor. This is a very relaxing pose and helps with all kinds of lower back problems. It is called Supta Baddha Konasana. And when you are ready, pull both your knees together so that you don't create a stress in your legs. Turn to the other side. Lift yourself up by your arms. So these positions that I showed you, if done regularly, will help you immensely with your back pain. Thank you.